Welcome, guys. Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor above and beyond. Above and beyond. Boo boo! It might take a while to load, sorry guys. And I can't see you got the chat or anything. This is my first time playing this game. It looks pretty cool.
Can't believe you came back for us. You saved our lives.
Lieutenant, you took a direct hit. How do you feel?
That wound looks bad. I don't think the lieutenant can talk.
Copy that. Lieutenant, what you just did was both the bravest and dumbest thing I have ever seen.
I kept count. You took out 11 of Rommel's best men.
Make that 12.
Lieutenant, please try not to move.
Sarge!
I am Lieutenant.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
You saved us. We're gonna save you.
It's pretty cool already. I mean, I don't know if this is what real war would be like, but I don't think 1,000 people are just gonna start running in the desert like that. But I could be wrong. Medal of Honor above and beyond. Hope I can play this game. Be gracious, the loading times are a little bit rough, but there we go. Uh-oh.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Ebbets. Welcome back to the land of the living. You've been through a lot, so I'll keep it brief. I'm with the Office of Strategic Services. Our mission is sabotage, subversion, and everything in between. We're taking the fight to the Nazis, going after the Third Reich on their home turf. We do some of the most dangerous work of the war, and we're looking for people just like you. Now, the sergeant and I go way back. He's an excellent judge of character. And for what you did in Tunisia, he's nominated you for the Medal of Honor.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I hate doing paperwork. But in your case, I made an exception.
You saved our lives.
I have a motto. Life is usually a pageant of idiots and fools. But occasionally, you find yourself in the company of good people. And then, anything is possible. Lieutenant, you are now going to hear the most important question I can ask. Would you like to join the OSS? Excellent. What about you, gentlemen?
It's simple. We go where the lieutenant goes.
Yes, sir.
I have every confidence you're going to make me look like a genius for recruiting you. Welcome to the OSS.
What is the OSS? I gotta see.
Lieutenant, I'm Dr. Thatch. Welcome to the infirmary. We'll have you back on your feet in no time. I know you're having some trouble speaking after what happened in Tunisia, so let's just use hand gestures, eh? Delightful. Now, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And don't worry, you can change your answers at any time. Now, my first question is an easy one, Lieutenant. Are you left or right-handed? Please, make your choice. Fantastic. Now, let's confirm your fine motor skills. Please, pick up the service weapon next to you. Splendid. Now, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to continue, or a thumbs down if you want to change your selection. Well done, Lieutenant. On to the next question. Now, Lieutenant, you're going into an active combat zone. Whenever you're in close proximity to an explosion, you might feel a concussive blast. The technicians call it camera shake. You can also feel this camera shake phenomenon when firing your weapon. But through the wonders of modern medicine, I can easily adjust how much camera shake you feel. Please, let me know your preference. Just to be sure, why don't you test fire your weapon? Now, if you're happy with your choice, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to choose again, give me a thumbs down. Jolly good, Lieutenant. On to the next question. Now, on to a few tactical matters, Lieutenant. Now, let's discuss how you want to view an enemy's threat level. Now, see the two imaginary enemies in front of you? Note how their threat level is indicated above their heads. The more stars they have, the bigger the threat. An enemy with 1 star should be easy for you to dispatch. 5 stars, though? Oh, watch out, Lieutenant. Seeing an enemy's threat level from a distance gives you the chance to adjust your tactics accordingly. It can be quite helpful. Now, some of the technicians in the back say this affects immersion. Hogwash! Whatever floats your boat, I say. Lieutenant, please choose if you'd like to see the enemy threat level.
I think I'll be fine.
Please give me a thumbs up if you're happy with your selection, or a thumbs down if you'd like to choose again. Wonderful. On to the next question. Now, Lieutenant, we can also provide a supplemental hit marker whenever you damage an enemy. It's a subtle flash around your peripheral vision, combined with a special sound whipped up by our audio engineers. Please choose whether or not you'd like these extra hit markers. Now, to verify your choice, try eliminating the enemies in front of you. Please remember, they're just imaginary. I'm a gentleman, not a savage. Now, if you like your choice, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, a thumbs down, Lieutenant. Very good. Let's move on to the next question. Now, Lieutenant, your line of work can be quite dangerous. There's always a chance you could be injured in the field. please choose how you would like to experience what we call in the medical field taking damage. I'm now going to simulate a slight injury. This won't hurt at all. Lieutenant, please give me a thumbs up if you're happy with your selection, or a thumbs down if you'd like an opportunity to choose again. Well done. Let's move on. Now, Lieutenant, you're still recovering from your experiences in Tunisia. Some of your upcoming missions may have intense sequences or physical activity that could make you uncomfortable. Would you like the option to skip these sequences? Don't worry, you can revisit those parts of the mission whenever you'd like. Fantastic. Remember, you can change the setting in the options menu at any time. Let's move on. Now, Lieutenant, here's an opportunity for you to choose the overall difficulty of your OSS experience. Please, let me know your preference.
Just a normal Joe here.
An excellent choice. You can adjust this setting at any time in the options menu. Now for some mobility tests. First, I'm going to help you get on your feet. You can quickly change the direction you're facing with what we call a flick turn. Lieutenant, choose which kind of flick turn you prefer. Try turning and see how it feels.
I'm just gonna do smooth. Oh. Maybe not smooth.
Lieutenant, please give me a thumbs up to continue, or a thumbs down to choose again. No worries, Lieutenant. I'm happy to run the test again. Lieutenant, choose which kind of flick turn you prefer. Try turning and see how it feels.
It's gonna be a little tough, but it keeps me from getting sick.
Excellent. Lieutenant, please give me a thumbs up to continue, or a thumbs down to choose again. Brilliant. Let's move on. It's wonderful to see you on your feet. You've made an incredibly fast recovery. Now it's time for the last test. Some of our agents prefer to have what we call a tunneling effect when they move. Let me know your preference. Now, Lieutenant, try walking across the room towards me. Wonderful. Give me a thumbs up if you want to keep this setting, or a thumbs down if you'd like to choose again. Perfect. Lieutenant, congratulations. I am certifying you for active duty. Welcome to the OSS.
What? Who's the OSS? Like OS? Was that British? Is that American?
Welcome to the firing range, Lieutenant. Now that you're back on your feet, the Colonel thought we should give you a quick combat refresher. Your current objective is always shown on your sleeve. Take a look.
Making some apple vinegar. Look right.
Hover your hand over objects. Press the grip button to grab them. You can use either hand. Give your other hand a try. Now it's time to move, Lieutenant. I see you're right-handed, just like
I am
me.
Magneto.
Good. Makes this training easy.
Everything really has
Just
some
really
iron
good.
in it.
The arrow always
Magneto!
points in the direction you need to go. Use the left stick to move.
Ah!
Stick to turn.
Magneto! Yeah. The throwing is actually not so bad in this game.
Press in the left stick. Let's move on to live
Wow.
fire training. Remember, you can always adjust your comfort and controller settings by pressing the pause button and accessing the options menu.
I still don't know who the S people are. I don't think they're Nazis.
Alright, Lieutenant. It's time to shoot stuff. Specialist McKinney is here to help you learn the basics. Grab the pistol from its holster on your hip. Squeeze the trigger to fire. Holding the pistol with both hands will give you more stability and accuracy. Nice shot, Lieutenant. Press this button to eject the magazine. You can... Excellent job, Lieutenant. Now, bring the magazine up to the... Look at that. Squeak. Now, let go of the pistol. The weapon will automatically return to its holster after you release it. Larger weapons will holster on your back. Reach over your shoulder and grab your M1A1 submachine gun. Fire away. Look at that. The arsenal of democracy in action. Remember, you can always hold a weapon with both hands for increased stability and accuracy.
Trying to learn how to do these cartridges.
Now, grab and insert the new bingo. Pull the bolt back. Letting go of the weapon will automatically holster it over your shoulder. Now, reach over your other shoulder and grab the M1 Garand rifle. Fire away. Remember, hold it with both. This is why I love the M1 Garand, Lieutenant. Its ammunition clip.
Will the army let you do this in army class? Ah!
Listen to that.
Army
Drop
class?
it in. No need to charge the Garand.
No,
It's ready to
sorry
go.
guys. I respect the army a lot. This is probably not even close to what it's like.
Will
I mean, because you gotta,
automatically to its slot. You're
in
doing
real
great,
weapons,
Lieutenant.
I guess because you have to hold it to your shoulder because it has kickback. This thing you could just zero kickback. And probably this thing probably has crazy kickback. I wanted to join the army, but I just have some medical issues that won't allow me to join the army. So, and I'm not that smart, so unfortunately, this is all I'll get. But I wouldn't want to be in combat anyway. I'm not kind of a pacifist. not really a pacifist, but definitely wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't mind serving more of like a technical aspect.
Demonstrate some advanced weapon handling. You carry your pistol on your hip and a larger weapon on each shoulder. When you pick up a new weapon, it will replace the one you currently have in that slot. Grab this Carabiner 98K rifle with your left or right hand, and you'll see it swaps with the weapon currently in that slot.
Try a cowboy stance. I got the hip. Woohoo! Dang. Yeah, that's what they kind of did. They put it like down there, and then this kind of had like a revolver stance, like a little bit. That's probably what I'll be doing most of the time with the pistol, at least a revolver stance.
Easy peasy.
It's probably not the greatest. I don't really know much about it, but in video game 4, I know a little bit about doing that kind of thing. I'm not super.
K98 is a bolt-action rifle, so you reload by pulling and pushing the bolt after each shot. You can use either hand to do this. If you need help, look at
Sorry, I was not even
Specialist
paying.
Lamouche to see how he does it.
Feather 9.
Let's go to the next station.
Is this a different one? I thought this was the same gun. Maybe they took off the... Yeah, in real combat it would be way harder. Definitely, probably... Oh, no ammo? Crap.
I know you just got out of the infirmary, Lieutenant, but we need to give you a quick refresher on battlefield medicine. You will automatically heal from minor wounds, but if you really get hurt, you'll need to use some first aid. Pretend to hurt yourself by smashing your hand on these rusty nails.
Ah!
A first aid syringe. Now comes the fun part.
Why would they make me do this?
Chest.
Ah!
Inject the medicine. Voila! Good as new.
Good gracious.
You can store up to 3 first aid syringes now onto grenades. Head up the stairs.
Well, that's not a good place to put a syringe. Oh! Good gracious. I got a syringe.
Pick up an American grenade, which looks like a small... To pull the pin, you can use your hand or your teeth. Once you pull the grenade's pin, a fuse inside starts burning.
I wonder how they actually throw grenades.
The grenade explodes. Go ahead and pull it now.
I think it's more of an underhand chuck because you don't want it when you throw it overhand. It takes more time, so it's kind of.
Now this is a German hand grenade. It's called a Stielhandgranate. Though folks often arm the grenade and throw it. You can use your hand or your teeth. Now pull a grenade off your chest. Excellent. You're ready to take on
Granada!
the Reich. When you're done with grenades, head on down the stairs to the firing range.
I think this is more effective. I don't know which grenade's better. Like this one is more of a stick. Kind of a flick, maybe? Oh! I'll just sit here all day. This is way worth the game. So 2 syringes, 3 syringes, 1 grenade. What, hand to hand? Oh, hand in all the ammo. Hand in all the ammo.
Spend as much time at the firing range as you want. When you're done, just go through the door to return to headquarters.
I'm pretty sure you can't single shoot this. Like, you have to always. This one's gonna definitely be trouble. That's why it's like kind of an alright. It's hard to. If it was like out maybe out to here, it's kind of hard. It's kind of tough on this. I mean, I've seen, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger does this, the little...
Bingo! Eaten right there!
I mean, I'm not a T-180, though. Or am I? I'll be back. With guns! This is definitely going to be tough. Ooh, almost got him. I would say my pistol's I'm probably best with the pistol. See if I can. Maybe not. It's more of a mid-range kind of gun, I would say. Just gotta get used to this. I got him in the head, but I wonder how good the helmets really are. Like, if could it take a pistol bullet or something? Because they're always like, put your helmet on or something. Like I guess they can take bullets. I just want an even motion here. They call me Ocelot. Shot him in the butt. What was it? Your gun offers no tactical advantage. Well, you see, like in the photos and stuff, I kind of want to see how that goes in like that. And the photos, like you see, like the Germans always sit on their side a little bit, just to. Like they're always like that.
You're quite the marksman, Lieutenant.
It's definitely best for this game, I would say, is just sit on your side right here. Like keep your elbow tucked into your side and just point out and shoot where you want to go. It doesn't really help against like M4s or something. I don't really shoot that much. Just in video games, man. It's way harder because you got kickback and stuff. Like in real life, it's not that easy. But I guess with the German guns, you kind of always see them like on the side in the movies, at least.
It's Ollie, right?
Yes, sir.
Ollie, how old are you?
I'm 23. I'm 19.
Lower?
I'm
15.
15.
Wait.
I have every right to be here. More than you, that's for sure. The Nazis didn't bomb Abilene, Texas. They bombed London, England. They destroyed my home. They burned my entire life to the ground, and now I want to do the same thing to the Third Reich. Go ahead, turn me in. I'll find a way to get to the front. How do you think I got to Tunisia? Forging transfer orders has become a hobby of mine. I will make it to France.
I think he's gonna be a good guy, but
Don't worry, Ollie. Your secret's safe. I'm pretty sure the lieutenant isn't gonna say anything.
oh, I'm saying something.
Thank you, Sarge.
Don't speak for me, Sarge. Lieutenant,
But I
get the
have
heck
two
out of this
rules.
car. Walk home.
Keep your head down and do exactly what I say.
I don't know if I would take a 16-year-old in combat.
You don't
Like if this
listen
was
to me even once, I'll turn you over to the Germans myself. Understand?
I understand, sir. I won't
I
disappoint
get.
you.
Well, it's a different time, really.
Either of you.
You better not, sir.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
Yeah, I wouldn't like. I would probably be sitting on the deck, like on the floor, if I was like on this. I'm paranoid like that. It's like shooting, and if you're on the floor, you'd be less likely to get shot. Or I'd sit up straight. I don't know. If you guys want free Bibles, I'm a Christian, by the way. Free Bibles at WayFM. I know it's a pretty intense game, but it's definitely, if you can look at it, like what people really had to go through. I mean, it's not really close to anything like that, but
All right. Enough talking, training, and tests. It's time to go after the Nazis. We're sending you into occupied France.
Yes, sir.
Your first mission is to make contact with the French resistance. You'll be working with a cell led by Manon Baptiste, who's been our eyes and ears on the ground since the war started. Your rendezvous will be along the coast, at the St. Catherine Lighthouse. The Germans are using as an observation post. The resistance will give you a signal when it's safe to come ashore. You'll have 3 days to assist the resistance, gather intelligence on German activity, and sabotage targets of opportunity. I'm talking about a small communications relay or a fuel truck, not anything like blowing up a train or destroying Gestapo headquarters. This is your first OSS mission. Baby steps. Now I want to introduce you to Huxley, our quartermaster. She'll get you set up with what you need, plus she'll give you some nice goodie bags.
I'm probably the shortest guy in the army. Good gracious.
3 days in and out. Keep it simple. I'll see you on the other side. Dismissed.
This is what it's like to be super short. In Skyrim, it's like I made a really tall guy, so I'm like a giant when I play in VR. I definitely wouldn't mind like a Metal Gear Solid game in VR. Maybe like from Ocelot's perspective. Like maybe you're Ocelot and you have to, like, it's more of a shooting instead of like maybe a little bit of stealth and a little bit of shooting. I kind of like the Russian Ocelot better. It's just like hilarious, like how Snake beats him down. He's like, that gun offers no tactical advantage, but I got amazing artwork on my gun. It must offer tactical advantage. Yeah, I'm not sure how the missions are going to go. It's going to take a while for the loading, but I'm going to check the screen over here to make sure nobody's talking to me. Nobody's talking to me? How dare you? I'm amazing at this game. Nobody commented about how good I am at shooting targets. It's still weird shooting at MCPs because they're so realistic. Experiment with your arsenal.
Hello.
This
I'm
is gun
Huxley,
simulation.
your quartermaster. I'm here to brief you on weapons, gear, and all the threats you'll face.
I would just be
I'm
happy with
backed up
paper
by
targets,
a
to be
full model
honest.
shop, a sewing brigade, and the best gunsmiths the Allied nations have to offer.
I choose plunger!
I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Oh, it's a
you have.
bazooka.
Ah, yes, the Panzer Faust. A disposable anti-tank weapon with an extremely potent warhead. You need both hands to use it. But it packs quite a punch. The warhead's trajectory will arc when fired over a long distance, so adjust your
Whoa.
aim accordingly.
Is this thing real? Good gracious. Do they actually have these? Holy crud, man. I didn't... Does it actually work on a tank, though? The Panzer Falk. I mean, it's like super simple. Just, I mean, that thing doesn't like. If that thing doesn't release, my gosh, would that would hurt a lot. So this is a Thompson.
M1A1 submachine gun, the weapon of choice for many American officers. 30 bullets in the The MP40, a deadly German submachine gun. It has a slower firing rate than the American M1A1, but in the right hands, it can be more lethal. The MP40 has reliable accuracy and a slightly larger magazine, but it has the lowest firing rate among all automatic weapons. However, the MP40 doesn't go wild like other automatic weapons do when firing an entire magazine at once. That's why the Germans love it.
I gotta say, I do like it better, which is weird. Yeah, no German weapons.
Sometimes you just need a shotgun and nothing else will do. At close range, this weapon has no peer. Perfect for clearing corridors and bunkers. You have to pump the shotgun after every shot. Try doing it with one hand by making a loop up and down motion. With some practice, you'll be able to pump your shotgun with one hand while throwing a grenade with the other. Germans will run in fear and speak your name in whispers.
Freaking Germans. I guess you just have to pump it. There's no reloading. Oh no, it reloads automatically. They call me Grey Goose. I'm a type of vodka. The Russians love me. Ah! Ah! Grey Goose vodka.
The sergeant already told you how much he loves the M1 Garand. Everything he said is true. It's reliable, accurate, easy to reload, and easy to aim. The Gewehr 43. An impressive weapon. It requires a bit more effort to reload than the Garand, but it comes with a larger magazine. It's every bit as accurate as the other semi-automatic weapons, but rapidly firing the Gewehr's entire magazine will cause its accuracy to go wild.
I think it's really much. It's way easier than using single bullets or whatever. Because you have to like pull. I wonder how they did it. Like, what about if you drop a bullet? This is like cartridge filled, but I guess you can have more bullets on hand. I wonder how they did it. I think they used like these guns, like I don't know if they could use them. Like, they would have to be at range at all times. Like, if someone gets close to you. I don't know, like, how you would use, like, like, a single bullet thing when someone's running at you. With a bayonet or something. That would be scary as beans. I am the governor.
The K98K. In the right hands, a weapon of extreme lethality. Every
I guess it
shot
uses
with the
big-
K98K is perfectly accurate when you hold it two-handed. Remember, all bolt-action weapons require racking the bolt between every shot, but the bolt can be racked with either hand.
I have trouble with this one more than... It's more of a sniper. It's kind of like a sniper without a scope, I would say. Oops.
This special weapon is on loan from Colonel Ebbets. Apparently it's a family heirloom. He calls it Uncle Nate's Rough Rider. I call it an exquisite Nazi killing machine. It can be fired entirely one-handed, with only minimal impact to accuracy. And it's the only rifle in your arsenal that can be reloaded entirely one-handed. While slightly less lethal than a bolt-action rifle, it's deadlier than any semi-automatic. The Rough Rider is best for mid to long-range combat, and it can be
This thing's
slam-fired
awesome.
by holding it two-handed while keeping the trigger squeezed. Just remember to cock the lever after every shot.
I mean, I've seen people. The Cowboys actually did the. This freaking thing's ridiculous. Holy crud!
Well, this is quite the treat.
Did they have
Your
these?
friend
In,
Marcel made this custom for you in his workshop.
I would like to
Talk about
think one guy had one of these.
It's easily the most lethal sidearm we have at close range, though it comes with a massive bullet spread. There's also an intense kickback when firing quickly one-handed. Either hold it with both hands while firing, or take a short pause between each shot to account for the recoil.
I am
Shells
Captain
can be
Jack
blasted by
Sparrow.
simply jerking the weapon in any direction. After new shells are loaded, the barrels can be reset in the same one-handed way.
That's such. The reloading's the satisfying part. I could do this like boom and then boop, then. Oi! Who goes there? Shiver me timber. This reminds me. I don't think they use this in like sawed-off. I don't know. I could
The
be wrong.
Semi-automatic P08 pistol. The Nazis love this weapon. If you get your hands on one in the field, be sure to show them the love back. As with other German pistols, the P08 has a larger magazine, but is slightly less accurate.
Dang. Alrighty. I mean, I wasted a bunch of resources. So we got grenades. What the heck are these things? Grenades are full. Oh. Sorry. Hopefully that. She's got invincibility.
Packed tight with explosives, the Gammon Grenade is a small bomb. Using this weapon carries a lot of risk, but the reward is a massive, instantaneous explosion at the point of impact. It will explode on any surface, including a Nazi. After
These
the cap is
things.
pulled, the Gammon Grenade can be held indefinitely. But now that it's armed, there's no going back. Make absolutely sure you throw it far enough. Otherwise, you will have a very bad day.
So you can. Wow. It's an indefinite grenade. Wonder if these things existed. I don't remember ever seeing something like this. I'm guessing they do. I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
In the right
Alright.
hands, the simple combat knife is every bit as deadly as a machine gun. A knife is always lethal when thrown at enemies. If your knife ever gets stuck on the ceiling, you can always shoot your weapon to dislodge it. And, with a little practice, the knife can be twirled and tossed between hands. The Mark II Fragmentation Grenade. You already reacquainted yourself with these on the firing range, but practice makes perfect.
Holy crud!
Remember,
What the?
once you pull the pin, the fuse starts burning. You have 5 seconds until it explodes.
Just a knife playthrough. I wish, like, if you had legs, like, to kick, so you can kick and maybe. Wonder if you could probably do hand to hand.
Ah, your trusty sidearm. The semi-automatic 1911 A1 pistol. Reliable and accurate. It's quite useful at mid to long ranges with both hands and mid to short ranges with one hand. The magazine holds 7 bullets. Always keep it loaded.
I can pretty much shoot somebody across range with one hand using the side technique. I kind of want to see this one. Holy crud. Yeah, this is the gun that made everything terrible. I think everybody, all the World War II people would agree with me. It's like the trench gun where they just... I think that's everything. Live fire gauntlet. Continue campaign. This thing's cool.
Huxley, what is that?
When blowing something up, the detonator
What?
festivities. Use both hands and push down on the plunger. When conducting sabotage in the field, you'll often attach explosives to your target. In lieu of dynamite, practice attaching one thing to another with this decidedly non-explosive piece of paper. Then, light it on
Oh, that's
fire.
cool.
Follow the instructions
Wow.
to ignite the
How do
light.
people give this like a 3-star? This is like a 5-star game.
Can bring down the largest target.
I feel like it's a 5. I'm enjoying it, but it's a bit maybe because it's mission based or whatever. I wonder if this is probably a pretty accurate boat. I wonder if this is what
Keep an eye on the lighthouse. We're supposed to look for a signal.
Not that. Why would you destroy the lighthouse?
For me.
That explosion got the attention of all the German patrols in the area. This place is about to be crawling with Nazis. Lieutenant, we need you to eliminate all incoming enemies, while Ollie and I help Minot with the supplies. Load up on ammunition and first aid. The Germans will be there any second. Lieutenant, looks like enemy reinforcements are heading up the road. Be ready.
I don't. I'll leave that there. Oh!
Amerikaner! Bin wieder bereit!
I'll be dead right now.
Der Helm hat mich gerettet!
Great job, Lieutenant. You eliminated the last of the German patrols. Search the house for German documents. Minot says the Nazis have a code book in there. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Always keep your eye out for code books and reconnaissance photos. Every bit of information will help us win the war. And who knows, you might be able to liberate some music for your record collection. Stand by, Lieutenant. We're heading your way. Then it's on to Dubuisson.
I wonder if this will count as stolen valor. Yeah, I fought in the war of VR. The VR wars. This is crazy. It's definitely not how it's like, because you kind of have to sit down and you always have to get behind cover. It's like,
This is our base of operations, the village of Dubuisson. Most people here are good, but we must operate in the shadows. You never know where the Gestapo has eyes.
How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
That's terrible.
I will do anything to get the Nazis out of my country. The Third Reich is ruthless, but so is the French resistance. I grew up here. My old school teacher still lives in that house. My grand-père was the village tailor. My parents owned the bicycle shop. That's the boucherie, where my brother worked. And here we are, our secret base.
welcome to my bookstore.
Marcel has a special workshop upstairs. For things you know, that go boom. We have a serious problem. Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is. Against my wishes, Juliette works inside, undercover as a clerk. She's seen a dramatic increase in radio transmissions and coded messages.
What's it all about?
They have something, I don't know what, locked away on the second floor. I can't get near it. They've even brought in the Waffen-SS. We need to find out. But our usual source of information has suddenly gone quiet. He knows what's going on.
Is he a high-ranking German?
Worse. He's French. A collaborator. His name is Louis Metz. He used to be mayor of this town, but he has now betrayed everything and everyone.
But if he's a Nazi collaborator, why does he help you?
Because we have photographs.
Whatever propels Louis to betray his nation also propels him to drink. And other excesses.
This man is depravity incarnate. Have no doubt he will do anything to save his own skin. But something has him spooked badly enough that he broke off contact with us 2 weeks ago. And we're going to go after him.
So we're gonna kill him?
No. Kidnap.
Lieutenant, this is a perfect spot for our ambush, but we need you to clear out the checkpoint first.
I'm hunting rabbits over here. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, that was a little messed up. Ah, shit. I got wrecked. I think I need a better rock.
This is a perfect spot for our ambush, but we need you to clear out the checkpoint first.
That's just unfair. Good gracious.
Lieutenant, this is a perfect spot for our ambush, but we need you to clear out the checkpoint first.
I got a rock up there. Keep it low on the ground.
What was going on in those pictures?
I'll explain it when you're older.
Louis and his convoy will pass through here in a few minutes. He travels with an entourage of well-trained troops, so we need to be careful.
What are you thinking?
We set a trap. Some dynamite along the road.
Boom.
Some spigot guns in strategic spots. And our people positioned along the road. We have to be precise. We need to neutralize everyone but Louis. No witnesses. Lieutenant, let's put a plan together. Where do you want the dynamite?
Oh, this is crazy. Which car is Louis'?
Excellent choice. Boom.
And now our people.
I'm on it.
Be careful.
Juliette? The sergeant?
Stay on the other side.
And finally, where do you want me? Good work. The convoy will be here soon. You can see everything from up there. Bonne chance. Good luck.
It's a bit risky. I'm counting on those three to take out that one, then we take out that one. That's how you do it.
Good. The Americans are here. Please be careful with that. Thank you.
Salaud, espèce de con, tas de merde! Ordure!
Chant de collabo.
English, please?
Yes, I feel like we're missing some
Ah, I'm the
interesting
smallest
discourse here.
warrior.
Why haven't you reported in? It's been 2 weeks.
They know there is a spy. Be careful.
You poor baby. What are the Nazis up to?
Winning the war?
Fils de pute. I have zero patience right now, Louis. If you think that I'm treating you bad, imagine when we tell the Gestapo all about your nocturnal activities. Remember, I have pictures.
There is a list
A list?
of all the resistance members in Normandy. The Gestapo's been compiling it for months. They are bringing in a trainload of special troops to round everyone up.
When?
I do not know. I am not privy to. Good night.
Ooh.
5 o'clock.
Marcel,
Oui, mademoiselle.
we need to blow up a train.
Allons-y.
So am I on the French side or the... I don't... Not laughing at it. I know.
So how does one become a collaborator? What are the job qualifications? Weakness? Cowardice? Or just plain self-centered opportunism?
All of the above.
Unfortunately for me, we still have a little business to take care of. I cannot go back to the Gestapo looking this good. I need to look like I bravely escaped.
I don't want to hurt my dreams of becoming a concert pianist. Lieutenant, please do the honor.
Lieutenant, time to catch a train.
Can I punch him in the stomach?
Jeez, gosh, that guy was too enthusiastic.
Everything
No.
ready?
Of course,
Wait,
mademoiselle.
wait, I'm not ready.
Let's fall back.
No, we're safe here. I'm pretty confident in my measurements.
Are you crazy? Oh, too late. God help us.
Boom.
Oh, what in the...
See? I told you.
Where the heck are they coming from? I'm gonna try to flank them. Oh, they see me. Oh.
Commando trop
I don't know how they would... I don't know how anybody would survive this, like a train wreck like that. Gotta get in a little bit closer. It impedes my vision.
Der Helm hat mich gerettet!
That scout tank is back. Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ollie. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzerfaust with both hands.
Oh crap. Crap, I'm not gonna make it. Oh. Oh. I'm screwed. Somehow I'm still alive. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead.
Lieutenant, follow the rule I gave out.
Good gracious.
Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ollie. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a
Gosh darn it. Almost had him.
Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ollie. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzerfaust with both hands. Great shot, Lieutenant. One more hit should do the trick.
Good gracious. What the heck?
Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ollie. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzer.
Ah! It's like 5 of them in there. I should throw a grenade in. Oh.
Follow the #1 rule I gave Ollie. Keep your head down. This situation calls for
Good gracious.
Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ollie. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzerfaust with
Nice work, Marcel.
Merci beaucoup.
This gentleman appears to be the highest-ranking German on the train.
Not good. This is one of Rudolf Mueller's men.
Uh-oh.
Mueller is the director of special projects for the German High Command. He's involved. It's not good for anyone. He's not very nice guy.
What's it say?
Well, lots of words in German.